The Golden State Warriors just finished up their first preseason game of the year. And with that being said, there was one guy that stood out among everybody else. A guy that looks like he's going to fit in perfectly with what the Golden State Warriors are trying to do. And that is no other than Lindy Waters. Now, we're going to break down a couple of plays here that I loved from Lindy Waters. This first one, we're going to get the ball to the big. The first thing we're going to notice is they want to set up a give and then go from that baseline side out. Now, the first thing we're going to notice is the defense does a really good job covering this up. Weren't able to get it. Now, part two, we're going to see a little bit of movement here by the offense. So our big man, number 21, is actually going to go up here. He's going to set a screen and allow our guy to come off it to that left wing. Okay, now this is when we need to be able to read and react to what the defense does. So boom, great screen. Now we need some weak side rotation or even strong side rotation, right? Now that the ball is over here, someone's got to rotate, whether it be this guy, whether it be this guy, someone's got to rotate over, because if not, this is probably an open three. Now, I want to give credit where credit is due. Look at this swing pass, okay? Now, the special thing about Lindy Waters down here in the corner is once his ball is caught, he's going to leak back to that corner, and then the quick trigger to put this up very quickly. Again, we can watch this 30 times, and every single time you'll notice something a little bit different. But Lindy Waters, oh, beautiful. Look at that quick trigger, no hesitation. Got to love this play right here. Again, inbound the ball to your big, boom, show to your guy, maybe get that backdoor cut. They play it really well. And then again, now let's get into another set. Get this screen, beautiful, no switch from the top of the key. We actually get the strong side corner rotation, and then again, love it, man. When you get a guy that can shoot like this, watch. Just let's watch the next play. I'm telling you, this dude's gonna be good. All right, here's another really good play here. We got ball in the corner up here. We're going to try to attack this baseline. Whenever you get someone attacking baseline, you're going to see weak side help for the most part here. So I want you guys to keep an eye on Lindy Waters, defender right here. He's in this corner. This is somewhere you just want this guy to be. The corner is where he makes a lot of his money. And again, I'm telling you, it's going to be perfect for what they're trying to do. So again, boom, drive baseline. Number 10 actually helps out in the paint. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Good outlet pass over to the top. Now, what we're going to see is, again, he's just very sneaky, right? We're going to get a nice slot cut here. We're going to get number 10 to bite in on it. And then, again, quick trigger, right? Catch the ball, shoot it. Don't care, right? Wow, look at that. I mean, that ball is up quick. Blows out by number 10, but it don't matter. Great cut by number 3. Draws the attention of number 10. Great pass, right where it needs to be. Catch and shoot, great release. I'm telling you, man, Lindy Waters, especially when you talk about Steph Curry and, Andrew Wiggins, right? Everyone on the floor for them. Lindy Waters is going to be someone you cannot leave open, which is going to make their offense so much more dynamic. Gotta love this play right here, man. Here's another one. All right, here we go. So what do we notice about this play, guys? Well, down by 2, 1.6 seconds left to go in this game, okay? They're drawing up a play for Lindy Waters. Now, this is what you call basically a screen the screener. So initially, we're going to get Lindy Waters and this guy coming up here setting a screen. But we're going to realize that the guy getting the screen is actually going to come around and then set his own screen. And then Lindy's going to pop out of that. So a really good scheme here by the Golden State Warriors. Just watch how this play really breaks down here. So I like how they don't show their hand before this whistle is blown. They wait to show the defense what they want to do, which is obviously what you want to do. Boom. Set the screen. 15's going to curl around and then screen the screener. Boom. Right, now you got a double screen. Great job here, right? If you're the defense, this guy needs to scream over here. Now, again, Lindy Waters with 1.6 to shoot. Look at the quick trigger. Fade away. Nothing but net, man. Wet like water. This is what makes Lindy Waters so special, right? No pun intended there. But this is a dude who can catch and shoot from anywhere on the floor. He's got confidence. He's got, a hot hand, right? If this dude gets hot in a game, he could drop 20. He could drop 30. Hell, he could drop 40, right? Maybe not 40. But, again, this is a guy that I really like, especially for the Golden State Warriors. Like, man, you let them get this guy. Now he's going to be, kind of developed by a guy like Steph Curry, not developed, but mentored by a guy like Steph Curry. That is going to be huge for not only him, but the future of his career here in the NBA. I think this could be, what he needs to see. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about Lindy Waters real quickly before we dive into the next play. Do me a big favor, hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything, and we're going to be breaking down so much more, film, I guess you could say, for the Golden State Warriors throughout the entirety of the season. Offensive, defensive, individual player film, kind of like this video here. There's going to be so many more Warriors videos coming out. This is a great play. Great shot. We gotta love it, right? So many more Warriors videos going to be coming out over the next few days and weeks and months and years. So join the family, and with that being said, let's kind of get into the next one. All right, so here's just another example of you can't leave this guy open. Now, first things first, does a really good job just getting in the way, setting the screen here, getting our guy at the top of the key pretty much wide open for this 3-ball here. So again, I think he does a good job. The versatility, something we see already. We get an open 3-ball here. Fortunately, it's front rim, no good. The tenacity to, get this offensive rebound. Now, watch how he leaks into the open floor, right? Gets into the open space instead of just staying put, right? A lot of guys, when the ball is up in the air, trying to get this offensive rebound, they'll just be stagnant. They'll just stay in one spot and not really do anything. But look how he's looking for the open part of the floor, right? Now our guys are going to get to the top of the key. He's going to get it over there, and then again, right? He doesn't need to move. He doesn't need to take a step in. He just catches, sets the feet, and then puts this thing up. Easy money. Wet like water. Nothing but net. And so again, what do we see here? Screen, get our guy open for 3, wide open opportunity, get into the open lane, right? Move, go somewhere. Exactly what he does. Now this becomes super hard to stop. Wide open, nobody can even close out in time because he got such a quick trigger, man. I'm telling you right now, I think this is a guy that's going to be, really good for the Golden State Warriors in certain situations. I don't think he's going to be someone who starts for them or plays more than 35 minutes a game. He's not going to be something crazy like that. But I think this is a guy who can get, some spot starts, and I just think the versatility offensively that he brings is going to be special. Now, can he be a threat defensively? Can he play the passing lanes? Can he stay in front of the offensive player? Can he, move his feet well? Those are still things that haven't been seen consistently in the NBA. But one thing we know for sure is this man can really snipe from downtown. And that's probably the one part of his game that I'm really excited about. You talk about the Golden State Warriors and you talk about three-point shooting. So again, I'm pumped up for what Lindy Waters can, again, potentially bring to this team. I know it's just one preseason game. I don't really want to overreact to it, but listen, it's preseason. Let's overreact. And if we want to overreact, let's talk about Lindy Waters being a potential X factor for this team. Again, I don't know. But you lose Klay Thompson, lose a little bit of shooting here. Can Lindy Waters replace it? I think he can, right? Offensively. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the family. So many more Warriors videos will be coming out over the next few days, weeks, months, forever. I got you guys covered. So, yeah, with that being said, comment down below maybe a record prediction, a seed prediction. Where do you think the Warriors end up this year with no Klay Thompson? Who do you think will step up the most with Klay Thompson now gone? And yeah, see you guys in the next Warriors update. Should be very, very soon. Peace.